Hey Cinegeeks, I'm Roy.
I'm Angela.
And we are back with another edition of the Cinegeeks Cinebites Review.
Video edition.
Yes, and for this episode, we will be talking about Paddington in Peru. Paddington in Peru is the third film in the Paddington film franchise, once again starring Ben Whishaw as the voice of Paddington, joined by Hugh Bonneville and Emily Mortimer. In this film, Paddington returns to Peru to visit his beloved Aunt Lucy, who now resides at the home for retired bears. With the Brown family in tow, a thrilling adventure ensues when a mystery plunges them into an unexpected journey.
Ooh.
Okay, so Paddington, of course, is the much beloved bear, kumbaga, in English literature. Angela, what did you think of Paddington in Peru?
Well, I've always loved the character. I love the first two movies. So, I was really looking forward to how they will, kumbaga, complete his story. Since it's the trilogy is complete now. So, I think this is a perfect full circle moment for Paddington and, of course, the Brown family. So, satisfying naman siya for me. What about you?
Ako naman, I loved this movie pa rin. Just like all of the movies in this trilogy, I was talking to you after we saw it and I told you na parang walang latak dito sa trilogy na to. Jokingly, I said na yung unang sine was A++.
Wow.
Tapos yung pangalawa A+.
High praise.
Oo, kasi and dito sa film na to, the family is back. Except for Sally Hawkins, who is now replaced by Emily Mortimer.
Yes, yeah.
And as stated dun sa simula ng video, they go on an adventure where they try to find Aunt Lucy, Paddington's beloved aunt. Ngayon, ako, ang pinaka parang nagustuhan ko dito is the whimsy, the fun is still intact from the first two films. Although sabihin natin na iba yung flavor ng pagkakagawa nung pagkaka-execute din nung fun and whimsy na yon, hindi nakalimutan nung bagong director which is si Dougal Wilson taking over for Paul King.
That's true.
Ikaw ba, naramdaman mo ba yung difference na hindi na si Paul King yung director?
Well, since they travel to a different world altogether, parang hindi ko naman masyado naramdaman yung sobrang iba na style. Although, yes, meron talagang quaint and parang warm, fuzzy feeling yung first two films na nakasanayan ko. But then, this one is a different adventure. So, parang okay lang din na different style.
Ang sa akin lang kasi, parang na-miss ko lang yung style ni Paul King na parang mix between Wes Anderson and siguro Disney-ish yung parang type of fun. Kasi doon sa first two films, especially doon sa pangalawa, sa Paddington 2 yung kasama si Hugh Grant, parang nag-overdrive yung mga Wes Andersonisms ni Paul. Yun, yung mga composition ng shots na symmetrical,
the aesthetic,
yung whip pans, yung talagang parang akala mo si Wes Anderson yung gumagawa without parang resorting to copying ba.
Even the color composition was very Wes Anderson, very parang hipster.
True. At saka nakakatawa din doon, parang na-remind ako nung mga previous entries ng kumbaga parang siyang Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yes.
Yung ganun yung aesthetic niya.
Yes.
Dito sa 3, medyo naging sobrang regular way ng Hollywood na paggawa ng sining
very live action Disney.
Parang ganon. Yan.
Parang Mufasa or Jungle Book.
Parang ganon. Jungle Cruise. Parang ganon siya.
Yes.
Yung mga ganong klaseng sine ni Disney. Na admittedly maganda pa rin, pero yung Paddington 1 and 2 may na-establish na siyang identity in terms of its visual cues
and style
aesthetic. Oo, pati yung ganong klaseng cinematography, etc. So, ayoko namang sabihin na it's all the worse for it, itong pangatlo. Pero, medyo na-let down lang ako ng konting-konti lang. Pero, ako, bigay ko na rin yung grade ko na for Paddington 3. It's still an A+ for me. Walang latak dito sa trilogy na to. This is another excellent addition. If I may say so, it's an excellent ending, kumbaga.
It is.
To the
It is.
trilogy?
Full circle nga, like I
Oo.
said kanina. Pero ang grade na maibibigay ko sa kanya is A lang. Simply because Sally Hawkins is my Mrs. Brown. So, parang medyo na-disorient din ako.
True.
Na iba si Mrs. Brown.
True.
So, parang na-attach na ako eh.
Oh,
Kay Mrs. Brown na Sally Hawkins, yung quirky mom vibe niya. Parang hindi masyadong na-capture ni Emily Mortimer for me. Although, she is an excellent actress, pero
She tried her best.
She did her best with what she was given. Pero
Yes.
kasi nag-latch on na ako kay Sally Hawkins as Mrs. Brown. So parang gusto ko sana na matapos yung kwento ni Paddington with the original Mrs. Brown because Mrs. Brown is a very important figure in Paddington's story.
Yes. While we're on the subject of actors, masabi ko lang na Antonio Banderas is
Yeah.
funny as hell
Super.
dito sa scene na to.
Oo.
Talagang kung si Hugh Grant ang kanyang kinukuha na napansin natin before na ang kinukuha ni Hugh Grant ng mga roles ngayon is yung mga sardonic
Sobrang
assholes.
quirky. Oo.
Ito namang si Antonio Banderas nga sobrang
Ganun
quirky,
din.
napatawa naman. Oo. So yun na siya.
Yes.
Nakakatawa siya dito. So
Yeah.
you bring your family to this film. The mom, dad, the kids are gonna have a great time. Promise namin yan.
It's called a hard stare, Mr. Hunter. And it's for when people have forgotten their manners.
Alright, ikayo, what did you think of Paddington in Peru if you've seen it? Okay, this movie comes out January 29 in Philippine cinemas. If you've already seen it by then, please let us know in the comments below. So, thank you very much for joining us for another Cine Geek Cinebite episode, and we'll see you in the next one.